Signore Fabrizio Vettosi, which is the impact of the financial crisis on the Italian shipping companies? What's your opinion?
Yes, I would like to correct the question, but the problem is not the financial crisis, but the problem is the banking crisis of Italian banks. Italian banks are encountering a very difficult times, a lot of troubles due to the impact of the new capital requirements rules. The last months the Italian banks were submitted to the European Banking Authority risk quality review, and the outcomes will be given in the next 2 months for the end of October. And I expect the more severe times for Italian banks and consequently for the Italian shipping companies. The Italian market is almost small compared with the Greek market or German market. Anyway,
familiar,
yes, as a family, yes, as a corporate and the family business base. On contrary, the German and the Greek market are mostly asset-based. Anyway, in Italy there are only few banks engaged in ship lending activities. I represent Confitarma at table with the Italian Banking Association, and we are working a lot in order to change the Basel III, Basel II rules. Anyway, I also working in order to discuss with the bank to establish the standard policy in order to counter the difficult times connected to restructuring processes. So I expect the future will be quite gloomy and quite dire. But as well, I expect that the Italian companies, Italian shipping companies, will react, will establish a good relation with the just 7 banks engaged in the shipping in order to come out, to overcome the crisis.
No money, no new buildings. Is this correct?
Is quite correct, but however, also in Italy we are seeing new actors coming in the market, like private equity, foreign private equity, and more professionals hungry to get more return are approaching the shipping in order to set a formal vehicle in order to invest in shipping industries. One example is our company that was practically the sole operator in private equity shipping in Italy, and I think that the appetite for shipping for the risk taker will grow in the next future and should be a good alternative to pure traditional bank lending.
Which Italian companies invest on new construction?
Are just few Italian companies currently able to invest in new building projects, not because the other ones are affected by the crisis or several troubles, but because they completed their plan to new building investment in the peak of the market. They renewed the fleet in the 2008, 2009, 2010. Now they have to digest these investments, and therefore I see very few companies enabled to invest in new projects. So one of this group is the D'Amico group that stay at window for across the boom market, and now is the financial sources and the ability to invest in new building program, mostly in eco ships.
Which types of ships and ranges are preferred by the Italian ship owners?
Italian market is based on 40 active ship owners for a total outstanding of 32 millions of deadweight tons, but is divided in two tiers segments. On side we have the traditional ship owners engaged in the traditional trump sectors like tankers and dry bulks, medium-sized dry bulks up to post-Panamax vessels, or in tankers, mostly in product tankers, small ones or medium range. In the other tier 2, tier 1 segment, we allocate the ship owners specialized in the niches market, like chemical carriers, LPG or petchem gas carriers, and RoPax ferries. Also we list a group of ship owners engaged in the SPV activities. I think that currently the best positioned ship owners are in the niche market, like the chemical and gas carrier.
Tell us about your company's latest developments.
Yes, we are quite satisfied.
Your company is
VSL, Venice Shipping and Logistics Investment and Advisory. We are prudently and satisfied for the work done at now, because we are completing our investments, and we are deciding just tomorrow we will hold a board meeting, and we are reflecting about what we will do with the residual commitment, the residual financial sources to be invested. I don't know at now what will be the future, or what we will reserve the future. I expect our ambition as founders is to prolong the activity of VSL, because VSL is a very good brand, and benefits for a good brand awareness, not only in the investments, due the good investment done at now, but also in the advisory activities. We are supporting a lot of Italian ship owners, the Italian banks, in order to overcome these difficult times by our business advisory and financial advisory activities. We are completed 2 months ago, just last our investments, two investments respectively, the new ordered the Ultramax Eco vessel and the participation in the RINA group. We took a small stake with the Intesa Sanpaolo, the Italian largest bank, and the Bay Capital in the RINA group. We have more 22 millions of dollars to be invested. We find to do the best choose.
Do you interest in shipping finance, business, or partnership with ship owning companies? What do you prefer?
Our strategy, when we start at the beginning of our experience, was to set up a joint venture with ship owners, because we believe that this is the best way to progress in the shipping by private equity instruments. We have on board a large choice of best partner, of good partners. Beginning from D'Amico is the main important our partners, because it's the second largest shareholders of our company, and which we tie a very solid, robust and reliable relationship. I am sure that our relation with D'Amico will improve, and I expect that we continue on the same path exploded in the last years.
So you're interested in the Greek market?
I am interested to Greek market because I know very well the Greek shipping community. I think that my face is well known in the Greek community. My is a dream in my pocket to set up an arm dedicated to Greek market, because I think the best partner in the world is the Greek ship owners. The Greek ship owners is the right way to approach the shipping investment, because is close to the market, analyze the market, is a long-term view, is not a speculator as usual on the Italian side we say about them, and I think that it is the best partner to do private equity in the shipping industry.
And especially in which market? Cargo ships, tankers, ro-packs?
No, I think that the Greek ship owner is clever in every sector of shipping, because Greek ship owner has a huge knowledge in the shipping. The Greek ship owner knows very well the factory. The ship is not like an house, a real estate building. The ship is a very complex, technologically complex factory, and the best knowledge you can find, the best knowledge in Greece, is my view.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.